Probably the only playable one. Could go for a honing steel here, but I'm always taking XP day one. But yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? Had some sick games so far. That anchor game earlier was nuts. Rank drone's going horribly. I get Christmas candy.
Gunpowder.
We could go here. I do need to fill the board. Let's.
You've just taken the first
Small
step
shop's a
toward
good
taste. You're a smart
excuse to fill the board. Don't get the level.
I may not be the most
I probably should have rolled.
trainer, but I must
Yeah.
be the cheapest.
Item shop. End up not getting punished because we don't get the XP, but I don't have playables if we did find the XP. This is fine if we end up playing large items. If we don't, I'll just take this now.
There are greater trainers than me.
Better tempo.
I'm just getting you ready for them.
Yeah, I'll speed up the cutlass. It could matter.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
No silver item. Probably shoveling. Probably fishing rodding, right? You'd play shovel over these.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder. You fall like a boulder. Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Rather that than just get the damage. Ooh. Okay. Could go Nufu again. This is looking for mostly honing steel. Crow's Nest is okay. Speak of the skills.
This world is full
We get a
of
free
noise.
skill, I'm very happy.
You must find the quiet within.
We don't get a free skill. I really don't want to roll it. I don't plan on staying in full weapons for very long. Weapon crits generally matter more than non-weapon crits, though.
Care little for gold. You're enlightened.
Fix. I imagine he's talking about the hotfix from last week. Come on, AUG weapons.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish?
That'd be enough with that. I'm not going to JJ. You can't make me go to JJ.
The The guys who trained me were very old. It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Well, crow's nest?
Hey, it's my favorite air breather.
Crow's nest.
I hope you use that to defeat the tyrant.
May have bought those in the wrong order.
Little secret. You're
No
the
iron for
only
cutlass.
air
I'd
breather I
much
like.
rather have a stunning strike than a iron sharpens iron. It takes so long to scale iron. Now that I found the crow's nest, maybe it's a little silly looking, but I don't regret it. I'm going straight into the player fight.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know that I'm going to be a cutlass board. It's not until the crow's nest that this cutlass is looking like something that's going to stay on my board for more than a couple more rounds. To the right.
You should know. I'm a
Yeah, like,
bit
you want
of a
Stunning
worker
Strike
for
in
Lago.
almost every
I've been
Vanessa
around
comp.
for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Bonk.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use. All cannon, no ball.
Dig for silencer. Not gumballing.
Right, I've got 4 legs because I carry this company. Not what I call tasteful, but... Maybe I can resell this to my
Buff this a little bit here. This fight should be fine. Could be XP. I guess this fight's also fine, right? As long as we hit some of our crits.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
400 a little low, but we got sustain. Okay, we do need to hit crits. Uh-oh. No, I needed the crit.
I move where the sparks move me.
That might not have mattered. Might have,
It's just
I don't
one
know.
battle. Plenty more coming.
Pain.
Tell you your weakness. That's for me to sell to your enemies. One more thread in the way of the needle.
I'm good to sell the cove.
I love that you are weak. It is my joy to make you strong.
It's +8. You also just sell the fishing rod.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew. My fight isn't with you, but
We're down a
it
few
is
items from where we want to be. We did another crit.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Can upgrade the cove. It's day 3 scrap. I don't know.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Could have been worse.
You see this wrench? How about a closer look? Pretty strong. You looking for
Haste
work?
potion?
Pathetic. As
Nice.
spineless as a jellyfish.
Really want to get the ammo reload item. Docklines is good too. Hard to not take silver skills, but
If you want brim and stomach, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
it's tool, right? That's technically a way to do it. What's the other text on this? You buy a potion, increase the regen this item gives by 1. So what, instead of 38 shield, I can have 4 regen and permanent haste?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
I mean, we needed the haste for sure. Whether it's going to be enough is another question. Probably not. Yeah.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
80 life for more damage, more crit. There's also gold.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Guess now I should have cycled the other 2
Whoever
costs.
said money can't buy class had neither.
It's fine, right? Got sustain in this.
Sent you. That cretin, Harrow.
ready. We barely got our flags up.
4 XP fight. I do want to get this thing out of play. Is figurehead how I do it? Ugh. This is just better. Yeah. The Cutlass upgrade doesn't really matter. JJ versus 6 regen. Got 14 gold.
People first, profit 10.
That's... I'm just gonna sell the Cove.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
Okay, good thing we found scaling.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians. I believed in myself, and I still
We hit our
are.
crits! Oh, their Bob has no
paint
crit
my
anyway.
ship red, but I don't use paint.
That was almost a chocolate victory. We had 50 fewer life and it didn't crit. The Bob one-shots us. Dock lines? I kind of want to gumball though. We've got the Cove to make it free. The crit chance is probably going to be pretty important. I don't think we're beating Lich. Let's go here. I always think this is a different fight. I think this is the one that has Diamond Fangs every time.
See that plank? Walk it.
Okay, so... I don't think this figurehead is permanent. But the Crow's Nest is permanent, and I still need the crit chance.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
So I'm going to take that for now.
See how she crouches before the strike? You can use that.
It actually does very little. I maybe clicked that faster than I should have. If the energy pot gets beta rate, it could be important.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay, they don't apply a lot of poison instances, at least. Oh, they also don't have any haste. Okay, we're good.
Bravery without strength is a sword
Oceanomics,
without a
the
blade.
cat pirates. Whoops. It's playing. Meant to queue it up. I'm the strongest Vanessa right now. Sort of, but this isn't the way I would recommend it. I think like one weapon Treb is very good, but it's not even really a Crow's Nest board. Really, the strongest Vanessa board is dock lines plus anything that can get the opponent dead. Trebuchet tends to be the easiest way to do it. You can play Weatherglass. You can play Crow's Nest stuff. Dock lines? Half a dock lines.
I'm a
Fight to get for free.
alchemist's masterpiece.
It's so quiet.
You've got me, stem and all.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Cosmic Rock for CDR. We already have the skill. I guess the skill could upgrade. I was gonna say we already have the skill, so we're more likely to get the feather, but that might not be true. Well. Trying aquatic item synergy with no puffer, it's rough. Yeah. Trebuchet is kind of the aquatics board.
Was that even a
You can play Jellyfish to gain haste to fuel the Treb.
skirmish?
I got everything you need. Just a matter of
Same journey in Pokemon. It does no damage, so it's bad. Went from dock lines is useless to dock lines is probably one of the best cards. Yeah.
trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Let me get back to the regular playlist. Would Cloak be better than Honing Steel and Energy Potion? No. This is more scaling. The Cloak is at Bronze +3 per activation, so 6 every time you use the Cutlass. The Energy Potion both makes the first swing faster, and this is 10 every time the Cutlass swings, basically. A little more than that. It also puts more freeze targets on your board, where if you play Cloak, you have 2 items on your board that eat freeze. So if your opponent's got any starting freeze, you never take any actions and die.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
Yeah, like I want to get this off my board, mostly because it doesn't have a cooldown. Which means it can't get
Doing your
frozen.
part to clean up the bazaar. That's been sitting there 20 years.
Knowledge,
Wait.
that's what I'm here for. Take this. I'm gonna buy this for when I get the dock
Trash is
lines.
tragedy. Reuse everything.
Hey, Spessy. Yeah, it's I could see it being a little tough to get into, but it's been a pretty rewarding game to learn. And once you get there, you are, like, consistently 10 winning. And then it's like, how do you 10 win in the coolest possible way? Non-weapon items. This could be my dock line.
Come with no weapons?
Ooh.
Leave with big bargains.
That's faster haste. That... kind of bad at silver. And I always want this to be dock lines eventually. We could clam instead. That would give me more freezables. Would have to be diamond though.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Cycle that for the cove. Yeah. Okay.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I hope we race their other class. They do have the turtle life, but okay, we froze the weather glass. They are much weaker.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Bonk.
Another round! Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
Don't need any weapon upgrades. This could be dock lines. I need the dock lines. No.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
This doesn't say that the when you sell this ability gets better when it's upgraded. I'm almost certain that when you sell this ability
My rusty circuits to
gets
see
better
if
when this is
I
upgraded. Yeah.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
We'll take these. I'm not keeping the fishing net around. Dockline's waiting room.
Sitting there
Yeah.
20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
I don't want to save these until we get the dock lines.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Reduced freeze duration's a big deal if I can get it, but I'm just gonna take the XP. Clean.
Waste of gunpowder.
Right. Okay, I'll get rid of the clockwork blades. Gotta get more CDR. This is nice in case this gets frozen. This technically could be a dock lines.
I see a spark.
Okay.
Let's make it a flame.
We have enough haste even without ammo item. It's 12 seconds. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't mind playing it. You have crit skill. Oh, right, right. Yeah. Docklines?
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Bronze? You're giving me a bronze Docklines on day 8? What the fuck, game? I don't think I take it. Yeah, it might be the exit to menu tech. It might be the exit to menu tech. What's exit to menu do? It lets the roll items from the shop you just rolled over. Yeah. Or if you don't exit to menu, the items are blacklisted. Yup. Don't ask why it works.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Yeah.
Every item.
It used to matter a lot with the large item shops.
You know?
You could like buy a combat core, exit to main menu, buy another combat core.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
You do see these tusks, right?
Good freeze. Maybe not a good enough freeze. Oh, nope. Plenty good freeze.
All cannon, no ball.
I'd be pretty happy with like a diamond clam.
I have so much new stuff to show you.
You're fucking with me, game.
You don't want the whirly thing? Or the clanger?
Old Zane versus Docklines fishing.
Well, well, well. Look what the tide washed in.
Anyone asks if you've seen Old Zane?
Guess that's pretty good. Oh, well, this could upgrade my crow's nest, but that doesn't really matter. Take the XP. We'll finish our last 8% crit some other way. What am I upgrading at level 11 if I don't have Docklines? The honing steel?
It's over already.
Flashy reload lets you cut horn.
We barely got
Yeah.
our flags up.
Guess that matters a bit.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
You know what? If the game won't give me a Docklines,
Oh, delivery's free.
Watch.
I like the exercise.
this is the worst item in the entire game. What the fuck? It doesn't work with... Okay. That's a tilt. That's a tilter. Bug report. I'm sure they're aware. With how many people in chat were aware, I'm sure they're aware. What's the bug? You can't use curio items to buff up tripwires slow. God. I thought it was a worse dock lines before I knew it was bugged. Brutal.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Well, Dooley's shield small baron is a slow item because it used to be a slow item, and they just forgot to remove the tag. Tripwire's always been this, though, right? I don't think it's changed.
You fall like a boulder.
It's a passive slow. I mean, the passive on LEDs still gets upgraded. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the reason why it's untagged does something to do with that. Well, I guess I still want to find dock lines. Awkward.
I've got everything you need to do any. See ya.
That's 2 XP too late, but I'll take it. If only we still had our loot items.
Clean. Cool. Professional.
Is still an active item? Yeah, I'm just saying the other part of it does still get buffed. It's not like just the active gets buffed on LEDs. To make that sacrifice to get dock lines? Yeah, maybe. It wouldn't have given it to me if I kept holding the loot items.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
That's cool. Might end up going in. Much worse is Cutlass without the burn. It doesn't trigger burn freeze. That's the main thing. It's a pretty big deal some of the time.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
It probably goes in when we
Never
cut the powder
be
flask.
remorseless.
I guess. Just do it now. It's one fewer freeze target on the board, but
Form hurts no one, only loves art of weapon.
man, just 10 damage. This can be anything. It can be shiny. It can be can be radiant, right? I know it can be shiny.
All right. Weapon asks form to tell you. You will not survive.
Go ahead.
It's shiny or lifesteal. Is it actually a 50-50?
Makes this more fun. My fight isn't with you, but if you
I thought there were more, but I could be wrong.
You've got talent. You should put
Race
it
to the
toward
rifle.
nobler use. I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
Oh, I didn't sell the wing. I'm gonna keep this tripwire in my inventory just so that it's out of the pool. My life's pretty low. Kinda matters.
If you know you are the best, is not humility a deception?
Reel 'em in.
Power is wisdom. Something like that.
that plank? Walk it.
Play Octo for games now. Doesn't really have any damage. Yeah, I gotta keep playing the medium-sized one. Starter is literally just Cutlass squished. Yeah, yeah. It's apparently the same asset too. It's just rendered squished.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
There's a world where that goes in. Still need 6% more crit. Two. Three? Wait. Four? There's no way. Almost. So I'm throwing this on the Cutlass.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I think we're just better. Yeah.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Okay, first bad loot items of the game. They can't all be the nuts. Never beat a freeze. Yeah. That's why you want to have as many things with cooldowns as possible. At least until you have Radiant. Probably beat this. We need the extra XP to level up before the player fight anyway. Not even that big of a downside if we lose.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish?
I don't think there's a way to play that. Have to be like minus Crow's Nest. Dooley. Yeah, maybe against Pig, you could try to play it over the Crow's Nest, try to blow up the big bonk boards, but Dooley just leaves on too many dots.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, Juggler Temporal Strike. Oh god. Do we kill them fast enough? They have no starting haste. Yeah, I'm getting dualied. Not doing anything with the juggler, but
Bring her about. I've got another
temporal strike
sample.
too strong.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Doesn't eat freezes. It's so much damage, but it doesn't eat freezes. It's day 13. That matters too much.
Lower my prices.
Target acquired. Engaging. Objective failed. Requesting medivac.
See that plank?
I can't play the Icebreaker anyway. Yep. More damage. Nope. Sell the... Yep, they fixed that in the previous patch. Double damage. It's just 4x, but... still fine. Another dually.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
They don't have LEDs. Easy win.
I paint my ship red. Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play another one. Hope you guys stick around.